All right. So last run we had, we got to try out Rimzax on a rogue, and it was awesome. Uh, it's kind of an interesting situation, I feel like. The right click on it, very good for killing off normal enemies. Absolutely horrible for bosses. You don't ever really want to use it for bosses, it look like. We did get a new ring. I want to see how that compares to the one we're currently wearing. I think the one we have right now is still probably better, but let's see. So this one's, what's this one? Lightning damage, cooldown reduction, projectile count. The other one is armor, global damage, projectile count. Yeah, I don't know. So it's basically the difference between lightning damage and cooldown reduction. The problem is we can't guarantee we're going to get lightning damage on this run. Oh, and do you have new stuff?
I heard.
He has far more creatures by his side. Those who disagree won't matter much.
You're being very optimistic.
Sorry. I'm not myself. I'm struggling.
It's okay. You're not entirely wrong.
Okay, so she has 4, so we can get back up to 5. Okay, let's do this. But I will say the one thing I don't like about using the Ranger is it doesn't feel like there's a lot of variation compared to the Rogue. But that's more just because Nord's bow is just that good. It probably is the best bow in the game, if I'm being honest. What can we do here? I feel like there's no good route. This gives us 2 soul power. We can pick up 2 Thors along the way, which I like the idea of. Another soul power here for 3rd, and then an Odin and a rune. I do like this route as like the best one overall, it feels like. If we go up here, we get 1 less soul power. We get 2 more chances at Odin and Thor. No, we only get 1 more chance out of, like, we lose the Thor here. So we basically get thrown in extra Odin. So I feel we'll take this one then. We'll probably just decline the Freya. Yeah.
I will get my revenge.
It blew up the wrong way.
Die.
Okay. What do we have? Nothing. So I am curious, are they going to put in like different elemental mechs and rings as well? Because right now there's really no, like, I guess synergy between the 2 types of items. Like mechs and rings are pretty much independent of each other. So you're really just looking at the modifiers themselves. You're not really looking to see like what kind of effect they have. So like these orbs that I'm putting up, they're good. They work well with a poison build. But when I'm not on poison, they're still the better choice just simply because of like the modifiers on this ring or on this neck. Alright, lightning wave, there we go. Lightning wave, very good. Can we upgrade lightning wave here? That'd be pretty cool.
You will pay in blood.
We can upgrade Lightning Wave. Sweet. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, we were able to remove their shields fast enough to where they still have the execute on them. Yeah, we'll just say goodbye to those. I will say, Crosswave's not bad with the bow. It's actually really good. I just think 50 gold is more valuable. Which is probably saying more about what needs to be changed about the game than Crosswave itself. Alright, making good progress. What do we have? Poison Mist, Poison Explosion. We're going to take the Poison Explosion. It's pretty good.
Ugly beast.
I don't hit once. Lame. Alright, what do we have? Split Rune, Range Defense, Bleed. I guess we'll take Split Rune. We were looking more for projectile or piercing, ideally piercing, but whatever.
Cannot kill me. Run, little rat.
Well, that was fast. So that's the power of Lightning Wave. It's really good for bosses, especially if you can be point blank with them. It's not the best when it comes to really off by one. It's not the best when dealing with the ads, mainly because Poison Wave will do an AoE and then the enemies just get kind of stuck in it. But whatever. You're not going to be sad with either one. They're both really good choices.
Come.
Yeah, I'll upgrade that. Then reforge modifiers. Ooh, kind of want to reforge modifiers again, but no big deal. All right, what do we have? I like this route. This route looks really good. Yeah, let's go that. We'll take a look at that bow, but chances are we're not switching to it. I can't imagine it's going to be stronger than what we have. I think it is.
One step closer.
that guy was a jerk. He just came out swinging. Like, I'm gonna Hulk smash you. I'm gonna Hulk smash you a second time. Alright, what do we have? Nothing. Alright, can we get a third level of lightning wave here? That would be really awesome. Probably not. At least not without rerolls anyways. Jeez. It is just dropping a ton of cash right now. Alright, drop this. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, I feel like that's worth switching to at this point. Like, every attack doing the lightning spark. And whirlwind. I know it basically puts us a little bit behind on the... Oh, we didn't get it. Well, should we re-roll this? I feel like it wouldn't be the worst. Let's do it. No. Yeah, here we go. Wait, why do we have force projectile? Does this bow just get an extra projectile? I feel like it must, right? Where's weapons? Weapons? Yeah. Yeah, it must just get an extra projectile on it. Cool. Oh my god, how many more enemies are going to spawn? Not that I'm that upset because it's more money, but jeez. That was so many. Projectile rune, because why not? I was shooting 5 projectiles at point blank. That's awesome. And then can we go to Lightning Wave 4 before we even get to the second boss? Well, you know what we're not doing? We're not taking that poison wave. I kind of want to just skip these. Chaos Arrow, I think, is just trash. Poison Mist is okay, but 2-second cooldown for executions I think is just too long. Next. Especially on something like Poison Mist. It doesn't feel like it's worth it at that long of a cooldown. That one Poison Explosion is basically doing the same thing with no cooldown. Do we do it? Do we reroll? I think we do. One more? Dang. Last one. Dang, we didn't get it. Oh well. I guess Lightning Dash is fine. Like, we do a lot of dashing, so it'll put out respectable damage. Just, I don't want respectable damage, I want all the damage. Okay, yeah, that was stupid fast. Considering we like have less levels on our previous bow, yeah, that was definitely worth it. Not taking that. Oh, whoops, gotta change that category. Oh, wonder why that's not showing up. Oh, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Just had to update stream info.
Come.
All right, go have some fun with this bow now. Let's see. Feels like all these routes suck. And the only way to get to this is to go through the shop, which isn't the worst at this point. We could pick up a rune there, possibly. Maybe go through here? Like, both routes only get us 1 soul level, or 1 soul power room. But this might get us Lightning Wave 4.
Coming to be your death.
Upgrade Poison Explosion? Yeah, I think we do. Man, imagine being the armies of hell, waking up being like, man, we're gonna crush this guy, only to realize he's a walking Tesla coil coming at you. Like, that's gotta be the definition of just having a very bad day. Like, they didn't come into work just looking for problems, did they? I don't know, maybe they did. They both kind of suck. But if we can get a rune here that, like the Pierce rune, then we don't need to even think about going to the top room. No Pierce rune. I guess we'll just take less damage from close range attacks? I don't know. Okay, so what's our route? We can go here and then pass through to this room. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, this room was a perfect example of why you want the Pierce rune. Like, the damage we took at the start was mainly because we just couldn't get away from it. And we couldn't interrupt it because other enemies were in the way. Man, I want Icy Vortex so bad. Like, Ice Vortex is really good with this build right now. Big Radiant Crash. Yeah, boss rune. Yeah, I'll take boss rune. Oh, this poor guy. I think that's the fastest I've ever seen him killed. Oh, whoops. Alright, here we go. So this should be one of the easiest hell fights of all time. We're just gonna get right in her face and kill her. Oh, I was hoping we could kill her before she even finished that. Boss Chaos crit. That's really good. That's really good. What are you? Oh, Pierce Strike. You don't look like a Pierce Strike. Okay. Yeah, that was an extremely fun run. That's the kind of run that you only get to have happen once in a while just because we can't choose our weapons. But I know in the future, or at least right now, after speaking with the devs, like one of their future plans is to let you choose your weapon once all of them are in. I don't know how that's going to work out overall, because there's clearly some weapons that are just vastly better than others. Ring bow, for instance, being one of them. That and Njord's bow, I think, are better than the other two bows in the game currently. Like Scotty's is okay-ish. The Yallarhorn it's not bad. Like we had a run with it not too long ago, and it definitely performed well. Like don't get me wrong, it's a good weapon, I think. But if I'm being honest, neither of those even come close to the poison and lightning bow that we have. Like Njord's and Dropnir's are just so good. And part of that is probably because it fires like a volley of arrows all at once. So firing 3 arrows, like 3 poison arrows, 4 lightning arrows at one time, which then allows the wave abilities to kick in all simultaneously. Like it's very good. It's an extremely powerful weapon to be able to just do that. Same thing with the reason why the Njord's bow is like probably the best bow for using Radiant Crash, just because they all hit simultaneously. And because of that, the cooldown doesn't start until like with the way it works, you can like double down, triple down on it before the cooldown kicks in. So you get like 3 times the amount of radiant crashes out of like one use compared to like what you would get with like Scotty's. So yeah, like I'm interested to see what they do with that and with the ability to choose weapons. I'm also wondering if they're going to make like another class related to like the axes. Because right now Berserker starts with a sword, but Berserker feels, or I'm sorry, not Berserker, Barbarian. Barbarian starts with a sword, but it feels odd. Maybe it's just the sword itself, but the Fjord's Edge is not good on its own. Like when you compare that to the Ice Fang sword or whatever it's called, Fjord's Edge is just trash, I think. Uh, but so it's like you would never really want to start with that ever under any circumstance. Like they'd have to basically increase the power of Fjord's Edge in some way, or make physical more worthwhile to use. Because right now bleed like none of the ailments seem all that useful as compared to just straight killing. Like you pretty much never see the ailments because they don't go like you can't really hit bosses with them. It seems like, and the enemies die too quickly. Uh, Maybe they just get rid of ailments altogether. I don't know. Like that's a case of like a rebalance that may have to occur like once everything's in and they start like really like evaluating the systems more deeply. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go with this game at this point. I said I'm extremely excited for the Muspelheim update, see what happens with that. It'd be nice to just get another zone in, because ending at Hell always feels like just premature. And I know she's not the final boss, uh, but she also just feels weak for what would be a final boss. So it's like obviously we it would be nice to have another boss after her. But yeah, Muspelheim update should be coming in a few weeks, and we'll see what that's like. All right, take care, everyone, and I'll catch you all later.